Everybody, back at it again. Today we're going to be going over another missable quest, House of the Blue Sunbright. This one is going to trigger after you finish the Gift of Giving quest with Daphne in the slums. And then you're going to, after you finish that, you're going to pass through the common quarter. Her maid is going, well, his maid is going to stop you. The noble person's maid is going to stop you, common quarter, and tell you to come to their mansion.
This might contain useful information.
So you're going to go to their mansion.
A perusal might reveal aught of interest.
You came, sir. I must confess, I feared you would not. But I forget myself. You must be wondering why I asked you here. I should like to speak with an acquaintance of yours, a child with whom I espied you conversing. She is the spitting image of my young master, you see. 'Tis my hope that she might take his place for a time, thereby granting him a reprieve from his sorry situation.
Diana, would you paint my mother a criminal? Perhaps I ought to be the one to explain.
Young master, I meant no offence.
Diana has the right of it, though the situation is not nearly so dire as she makes it sound. I seek only the freedom to leave my own home. My mother is bedridden, you see, and her mind is not so sharp as it once was. Whenever I am absent, she grows terribly distressed. By leaving a look-alike in the house, I hope to ensure her peace of mind while I attend to matters of my own. Would you be willing to lend your assistance? Splendid. Thank you so very much.
'Twas in the slums that I witnessed you speaking with the girl. Would you be so kind as to bring her here?
Right, now you're going to go to the slums, and the person that they want you to get is Daphne.
Worked hard today.
This hustle and bustle puts me. I'm in no
Always doing about a dozen things at once.
Lot of arses round here with sticks lodged up 'em. Always another element.
She should be in front of the Giving-Ham Church.
I don't like it here. One day, I'm going to have proper...
That's not her.
Got any good stories to
Alright, here she is.
Hi, Arisen! I was hoping you'd come by, so I could thank you. You wanted to ask me a favor this time? Alright. How can I help? So, this noble boy wants me to pretend to be him? I mean, I don't know the first thing about being a noble. Besides, are you sure we can trust these people? It all sounds a bit fishy to me. All right, I'll do it. But if I'm not very good at it, it's not my fault, okay?
Are you gonna go back to Ian's house or Sin's house?
How'd I wind up here anyhow?
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals. Regarding the Vermundian military, yes? It would seem the Queen Regent has made significant
Gotta make sure
alterations to
she's
the chain
following
of
you,
command.
because sometimes she'll just stop and stare at random stuff, and it's a little annoying.
I'm in fine fettle today. Now here's a welcome sight.
What should I get up to today?
Not sure what they expect.
Oh,
Right.
dear.
Cool, come on.
I've more time than I know how to spend.
Look, young master. She's here.
Indeed. I could be staring into a mirror. Diana, will you dress her and instruct her in her role?
As you wish, young master. This way, if you please, miss.
What a kindness you've done me. Now I can go and fetch a gift for Mother. I'm hoping a little cheer will aid her in her recovery, and a flower from Melve seems just the thing. She was born there, you see. No doubt her days would be brighter with a memento of her old home by her bedside.
All is ready, young master. You need only finish your preparations for the journey.
Talk to Sebastian again.
Let's see. What else must I bring? Ah, I almost forgot. In that goes. Let's see. Ah, I
Okay,
almost
maybe you have to
forgot.
talk to the maid.
In that goes.
The lands around Melve are rife with poisonous flora. I'd hoped to pack an antidote for the young master, but the shops had none to spare. 'Tis not only poison the plants inflict, but drowsiness besides. Might there not be a curative that accounts for both? The lands around Melve... 'Tis not only poison the plants...
You know, the roads around Melve are supposed to be really dangerous. I heard the safest way to get there is to carry something that reeks of Cyclops with you, because it'll scare all the monsters away.
Okay, so you're going to need to go and get... So you have to talk to all three of them. The supplies you're gonna need to get is... You're gonna need the detoxifying... Colton, waking powder, and then you're gonna need the misshapen Cyclops eye. Then you're gonna give them to Sebastian.
Well then, I ought to be off, I suppose. I must confess, I only hope I've not forgotten. You think I ought to bring some medicine and monster repellent with me? What precisely would you suggest?
So, give him detoxifying, speaking, shape in the eye, Cyclops.
My thanks. I'm certain these will come in useful. Now, I really must be going. Wish me luck.
Take care, young master.
Come back safe.
Thank you for your aid in all of this, sir. I shall see about procuring you a suitable reward, so pray do come visit us again.
Right, now you're gonna pass 2 days. Someone. Gotta find him.
Quite the predicament.
Pass 2 days on this bench.
Won't someone do aught about this? Won't someone do aught about this? Won't someone do aught about this? Quite the predicament.
You're gonna go back to the mansion. Should be okay.
I wonder how Master Sebastian and Miss Daphne fare of late.
Home at last!
Welcome home, young master.
Thank you, Diana. I am glad to be back. 'Twas a hard journey, but I found what I sought. I only hope Mother will be pleased.
A blue sunbright. I thought they were made.
Oh no, they're quite real. Rather rare, though, and particularly to Melv. I'm surprised you've heard of them, to be frank.
Really? Well, there's a picture of one stuck to the inner cover of a book that was donated to the Gracious Hand. I asked Sir Kendrick about it. He told me the flower's name.
A picture, you say? How very odd.
I believe Miss Daphne is describing a bookplate. The book in question will have been a donation from this very house. Indeed, the mistress has been very generous in her support of the Gracious Hand over the years.
For true? Oh,
I think I could arrange that. I'm certain my mistress would be delighted.
Yes. Well, as for me, I'm just pleased to be home safe and sound.
All this racket. What's going on? Good gracious, what is the meaning of this?
oh, you must be the lady who's been supporting the Gracious Hand. Thank you ever so much for all you've done for us.
What precisely have you told this girl?
Not a word, mistress. I swear it.
Good. As for you, girl, you need not thank me. 'Tis the privilege of the nobility to help those who are less fortunate. Now, 'tis getting late. You had best be off. Do be sure to leave the house unseen. And fare you well, child. Know that where'er life may lead you, you may take pride in who you are. Come, Diana. I would speak with you alone. You have some explaining to do.
What was that all about? Mother seemed awfully perturbed.
I do wonder what that was all about.
That's it for that quest.
Though I'm not sure we ought to pry. This outcome has left me with much to
That's it
ponder.
for that quest. There is also a bad ending for that quest, but I recommend it unless you're trying to get the bad ending, and that's pretty easy to
We've
do.
not
Is
to ponder but our success, for come
don't
what
give
may,
him
we will
supplies.
triumph.
That's about it. And I think he gets into trouble when you have to go and rescue him, or he just ends up dying. If he does die, then she has to stay here and change her name and boy for like ever. Thanks for dropping by. If this video helped you out, like, subscribe, and comment. Catch you on the next one. See you later.